Hello everyone, my name is Yuko Tomizuka. I'm a global real estate investment advisor with more than 30 years of experience, and I have evaluated so far 20,000 real estate cases. Once in a while, I have been spending my time to speak something about the Japanese business philosophy. Why? Because number one, this will be useful for you to do a good business here in Japan, as you understand well the Japanese people's mindset. Number two, that would be your strong reference how to fulfill your life and how you can fulfill your investment status. Therefore, I'm sharing my some of the tips that I acquire from the Mr. Inamori's words or phrases. So we were speaking about the survival of wholesale business. Wholesale business has been less active at this moment. Why? Because nowadays the production side and the customer side has been directly connected. No need to have the wholesale business as it pushed up a sort of a cost or something. Let's remember the case. The company A corporation created an agriculture corporation. A corporation buys product directly from the farmers and sell to the end user retailers. For retailers, if the price is decided in advance, it will lead to stabilized management. However, when the weather is unseasonable, the supply from farmers decreases and A Corp cannot secure sufficient quantity from the market. However, retailers push A Corp to deliver the contracted quantity at the agreed price. Therefore, A Corporation buys and delivers agriculture products that are expensive in the market. This doesn't increase the profit of a company. So what they should do? This is a question. And then from the Inamori's word, six tips six hints are identified. Number one, considering the reason to be of wholesale. Number two, putting yourself in another party's shoes. Number three, bringing out the artistic mind, altruism, think about others. Number four, relying on experts. Number five, conducting with courage. Number six, analyzing numbers. So let's continue from the number four, relying on experts. Inamori said, you have to discuss terms and conditions under the bad weather together with a lawyer and revise contract with a farmer, as well as with retailers. It's not just to protect your margin, but for other parties' benefit. You should find a lawyer who can understand the fairness and the significance of altruism. Some business owners are very reluctant to rely on such the specialist. If they ask an expert, he will charge an expensive fee. So it's better to do everything in-house. Many presidents think like that. How here too, the subconscious mind affects top leaders' conscious decisions. Getting rid of such a mindset, leaders need to find a good and competent lawyer to develop a sensible contract. Number five, conducting with courage. Your customers may give you pressure and force you to keep the condition, but you should convince them. We cannot accept the condition under such contingency. Now, please understand our business model. To maintain the long-term stability in your business, we have been working as a buffer between farmers and you, retailers. We have absorbed a sort of great damage on your behalf. If you don't have an intermediate function like us, you will always have to buy a product at the market price, which looks quite volatile depending on the weather. Mr. Inamori said that the president have to convince retailers by addressing the benefit of having intermediate brokers, which means wholesalers. Number six, analyzing numbers. A Corp had a very low profit of 1%, 2%. After all, the result had come from the subliminal mindset of management. Exactly. If you think that you cannot make a profit by any means, you would never get out of that negative spiral. In other words, the business leader considers himself as a person who is supported to to be treated badly. As he allows himself to be treated in such a negative way, he would keep having misfortune and he would never have good profit, say above 10%. I feel unbearable lightness of my existence. No matter how hard I work, I cannot make any profit. This can be interpreted as no meaning of my existence. He has been making his own position as low as possible while creating his negative spiral. If the top leader has such a trauma of self denial, only people who can share such feelings with their leader come to the company A. The staff with a positive mind would leave the company as it was uncomfortable working environment for them. By analyzing numbers, we can find a lot from the company, as Inamori pointed out. I think only top leaders with courage and responsibility can objectively analyze the numbers of their own companies. So again, the 6 tips for the wholesale business to survive are as follows. Number one, considering the reason to be. Number two, the think about others. Number three, altruism. Devote yourself to the others. The others good, others benefit will eventually comes back to you. Number four, relying on experts. That make the best use of experts. Number five, conducting with courage. Number six, analyzing numbers. Among them, the number one, concerning the reason to be of the business, is quite important. This is relating to our subliminal mindset. Those who have some trauma in their mind cannot find those reason to be by viewing their business through a straightforward approach. And therefore, maintenance of top leaders' mind is always quite important. Further queries or doubts, please email to here ytomizuka@averagejp.com. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for your attention.